Hello and welcome to Witch Knits Podcast episode 30. I'm Shy, I'm a witch and I knit and I spin and I sometimes crochet and do other crafty things. I like to sit here and talk to you about it every now and then on this podcast. My intro is weird. I am weird. I'm pretty awkward. Hello. It's finally a bit snowy and sunny. It's been grey all throughout December and now we're in the last week of December, the last week of the year, and the sun is here and the postman is here and the washing machine is on, so I'm awfully sorry about the background noise, but I didn't want to wait for it to be done because there's like an hour left and the sun is moving pretty quick. So yeah, awfully sorry about that. But hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode. Welcome to the last episode of this year. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer, and a very warm welcome to you if you're new. Vlogmas is over. We did it. We did 24 days of Vlogmas. And yeah, Christmas is over. No, it's not over, but the celebrations, the family celebrations are over, except for that we haven't seen my parents yet, and gifts have been given, and obligation knits are all done, except for one pair of mittens that I'm knitting for Raf, but I don't have the yarn for it yet. But I'm talkative, apparently. I think maybe we should do this in the correct order. So let's start with whips. I've only got one whip. I haven't really had a lot of time to cast things on. She lied because she finished something, but that's for later. But yeah, I don't really have an awful lot to talk about today. It's not too long ago I filmed anything anyway, so but yeah, in this beautiful bag that I got from Variable Difference in the festive stock along by Emmy Florence, I am so happy for this. It's so cute, look. I showed it before, I'm sorry, I just really love it. In here I have a lot of yarn and a sock project, yay! This is a sock I am working on designing. Can't really see, it's very blurry. I have gotten down to where I think I'm going to put in the heel, and then I'm going to keep knitting. I knit on this on Christmas Eve, and then I haven't touched it since. But yeah, I am making this sock. It is, I'm thinking about redoing the pattern bit with maybe one less row per, but it looks better when you stretch it out as it's supposed to sit. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. So that's really fun. First time. No, it's not my first time doing something with colour work on my own, because I did a pair of Intasha socks for the Raf one year with, like, if you play with Woolcraft, the horde symbol, otherwise this is what it looks like. I don't think I have a picture of the socks in question, but I made that onto a pair of socks with some sort of Intasha method, but it wasn't really Intasha because I didn't know what I was doing back then. But I'm working on this, and this is undyed yarn. This is Sostrene Grene in grey, fingering weight superwash yarn. This is also superwash. This is also Sostrene Grene but in purple, the same undyed, and this is my own hand-dyed yarn, which I call Dovecot, as if I'm an indie dyer. I dyed half a skein of this, and I don't think I can repeat it, but I like naming things I make anyway, so this is what my yarn looks like in the cake. You see it's a really tiny cake, because this is like, I think it's actually less than half a skein, because this is like the other half of the skein. But yeah. Oh, I've actually got 2 little FOs and half an FO. But yeah, working on this, my own pattern, my own design. Let me know if you've seen a design like it. I've been looking through Ravelry. I've been searching fish scales. I've been searching feathers. I've been searching bubbles and bobbles and scallops, and I can't find anything. But I feel like this is something that's already out there, and in that case, I'm not going to write anything down. But I might write something down in case there's nothing quite like it. So let me know if you've seen something like this. I'm also going to add more of these at the toe end, I think. So yeah, but yeah, let me know, because I don't want to rip someone off, obviously. But yeah, that's that one. And it's really fun to work on, so that's something, I guess. My second... No, I don't have any more whips, except for spinning. So, FOs. I'm going to start with the small one. I crocheted a little star. This is out of FiberFox's Peppermint Creams yarn, which is the superwash Merino and Stellina, and some nylon as well. So yeah, I did that. I'm going to put this on my keychain, because why not? So yeah, what happened, if you've been watching my Vlogmas, you know, if you haven't, I sort of fell down a little bit of a rabbit hole and discovered, I mean, I knew about it before, but I discovered making it. Amigurumi. I made a Purrmaid. This is a pattern by Hooked by Robin, and you can find the pattern and a crochet along. This is also Hooked by Robin, on YouTube and Ravelry, I think I said. This is a crochet along called Purrmaid, which is a kitten mermaid with a floppy little tail, and I think I may have overstuffed it because it won't really flop over like that, but she's designed to be able to lie on her back and like try to catch her own tail, because she's a kitten and that's what kittens do, and it's absolutely adorable. I saw this shared, somebody had made one for somebody for Christmas, in a group I'm in on Facebook, and I was like, well, that's it, I need to learn how to make these things, because this is the most adorable thing I've ever seen, and I need one in my life. So because I'm a huge baby, I made one for myself. This is mine. Her name is Coral. Because yeah, I'm a huge child and I really enjoy cute stuffed animals. I made a Purrmaid for myself. Again, patterned by Hooked by Robin. This is a mix of Svarta Fåret Frost and in a colourway I don't know the name of, and Schoppel Wolle Zauberball Crazy Zauberball in Jubileumsparty, held together to get a DK. And this is some mystery yarn that's slightly fluffy. I think it's got quite a high content of acrylic and obviously white and pastels, gradient kind of thing. So this is like super deep stash. I think I've had this yarn since I was maybe 13, 14 something. I'm 27 now. I'm going to be 28 in March. So I've had this yarn for quite some time. The tag is gone, long since gone. No idea what fibre content it is. I was of a mind to try and, you know, burn test it, but I forgot. So there might be some like mohair, but I think this is mostly just acrylic back from Figure. Probably bought it because it was fluffy and pastel-y, rainbow-ish, so yeah. Me knowing me, that's probably why I bought that yarn. and that was way before I knew a lot about knitting and a lot about what kind of fibre I want to use. But yeah, I made a little Purrmaid. I'm really happy with it. I made it in 3 days, 3 evenings I think. No, 3 days actually. I spent a whole day crocheting. But yeah, never did anything like this before. I think this is probably the 3rd or 4th time I share anything crocheted on my podcast. I'm not a huge crochet person. It tends to hurt my fingers. I've got one of those bumps on my ring finger from like writing and stuff, and that really starts hurting after a while if I hold the crochet needle kind of like a spoon. So I have to hold it like a child holds a spoon, kind of like, you know, like this. Which works, but that in turn hurts my wrist, which I kind of hurt yesterday because we went bowling and I've been knitting so much, my wrists kind of hurt. So I had a really bad time with my wrist yesterday. But yeah, I made her. Again, patterned by Hook by Robin. If you want to check it out, it was a really fun project, and I learned after I'd finished that it's probably not the most beginner friendly crochet pattern, but for a complete noob to anything crochet pattern related. I know the basic stitches, just not, you know, UK and US terminology is different, and I've learnt it in Swedish, and I'm a bit lost when it comes to crochet. I know what to do when you have this stitch, but I don't follow patterns. I've never done that, so this was my first time doing that, and I can say that worked out really well, especially following the videos. Piece of cake. So don't be put off by it being slightly advanced, because if I can do it and I'm a complete noob who doesn't know anything about crochet, you can too, no problem. But yeah, I kind of want to make one in, you know, there are like these velvety plush yarns. I kind of want to buy one of those balls of yarn, like two different, obviously, a white and probably like a red one, and make a huge Purrmaid. I really want to do that. It's just so cute, look. So yeah, I made that, I'm really happy with it. I made a little star that she can play with, or I can put on my keychain. She's adorable. But yeah, that's all I have for FOs. Now I am going to talk about spinning and stash enhancements. But yeah, spinning. I've got half an FO because I finished the first bobbin of my Moroccan lantern spin. Haven't soaked it, just a first rough skein of it, but it's super soft, super beautiful, and the colours don't really show up. It's a bit more purple in real life, but it's a beautiful rich colour, and with like golden pops. It's absolutely wonderful. Can't wait to knit with this. It is 56-ish grams, I think, this half skein, and I got, how many meters? I think I counted that wrong, because, yeah, I don't know, but looking at how thin it is, it's about on par with the fingering weight, but I don't know how much yardage I actually have, so I need to recount that once I'm done with this other half, which I am currently plying. So yeah, really happy with this. I applied all that yesterday, and finished plying this yesterday as well. So yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment with my spinning. So excited to almost have this done. I bought the pattern, I'm going to knit with it. Super excited! I bought, I've been talking about this forever, but I wanted to make the ripple I wanted to do it with a ripple bralette. I did this. So I finally got myself a pattern yesterday, and I hadn't been dreaming, I hadn't been making up that somebody mentioned that pattern. I'm still not sure if it was Gabby of Once Upon a Corgi, or if it was Kristen of Jubileumsparty, or whoever it was, but there's a top from the same designer, and that designer is Made Designs. And there is one that is, because sorry, this is like, as if I just said this like the other day to you guys, but I was talking about, not last time, but the time before that, I think, that there's a pattern. I thought there was a pattern, I wasn't sure, I might have made it up, I thought, because I couldn't find it. But there is a pattern called the diaphanous raglan, which is like, the body is a fingering, I'm pretty sure. It's fingering and lace, and then you have just mohair silk for the sleeves, and it's beautiful. And if I do have some yarn left, which I don't think I'm going to have enough to do that, but I'm kind of torn, because now I really want to make that, because I have mohair silk in a colour that would go really well together with this, but we'll see what happens, because the first thing I'm going to do is a ripple bralette, because I think I'm going to get more use out of that with this. But yeah, I'm really excited to almost be done with this. I think I'm going to finish plying this weekend, so that is exciting as heck, and then I can cast it on, which I'm also super excited for, because I've been wanting that one for ages. But like, overall, that designer who made the ripple bralette and the diaphanous Made Designs, beautiful patterns. You should totally go check them out if you haven't already. You probably have, because especially like the ripple bralette has been on everybody's like needles this year, I think. But it's a really, really cute pattern, and I'm planning on making it slightly longer, like a bit more of a tank top than a bralette. So yeah, and if I didn't say, this is SpinJones fibre blended top with, it's merino, it is bamboo, and it is mulberry silk, and it is the colourway Moroccan lantern, and it is beautiful. And I friggin' love it. It is my favourite colour. It matches my nails, kind of. But yeah, super excited about that. And that is all I have for works in progress for spinning. Like I said, I don't really have an awful ton today, but ow. I just stabbed my eye on my fake lashes, and that really hurt. But yeah. What I got for Christmas from David, I am super excited about this. First I'm going to show you, no, actually, look at these rolags. I got fibre for Christmas from David, and that is because I showed him, I want this or that. Here's my Etsy, buy something. Because we decided on doing that this year. So he showed me something he wanted, and just like, I would like that for Christmas, and I said I would like that for Christmas, because yeah, easier that way. So I got fibre, and I'm really excited to spin this. Look at how beautiful it is. I got these wonderful rolags. I never spun rolags, but yeah, I did. I made my own rolags out of cat hair, but I never spun somebody else's rolags before. And these are super pretty, with this blackish brown, I want to say, no, it's probably not natural. I think it might be dyed, or it is natural, I don't know. And it's got Angelina in it, in this iridescent, beautiful sparkle, and it came with some undyed Teeswater. This is Merino and Masham, I think, and Teeswater blocks. So I have how many rolags? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm thinking about doing this as a 2-ply and doing, I need to weigh things out and count a bit, but 1 ply with 4 of the rolags and the other one with 3 and the Teeswater. Or I need to do 5 and 2 and the Teeswater. But yeah, and then plying them together, because that would be kind of cool. But otherwise I'm just going to save the blocks for later for another project, because I think these would be nice together with my blackish brown undyed alpaca fibre, if I can mix it with something else as well, probably merino. Got all the plans. But yeah, this is going to be my next spin, and they're just so pretty. It's like me, my personality in a nutshell. It's like dark and mysterious, but with some pretty sparkles, because I friggin' love glitter. And then it's pink on the inside, because I love pink and cute and sparkly and kawaii things. So I absolutely adore this fibre. So it is from Barn to Yarn Fibres on Etsy. I thought I should put that out there in case you are interested in checking them out. They have beautiful things, absolutely beautiful fibre. So yeah, I'm really excited to spin this, and they smell so. I don't know what they did to it, but it smells super nice. A bit woolly and a bit like not perfumey, but like really good. I haven't smelled the Teeswater yet. Oh, that smells nice too. It's a bit appley. I like it, but yeah, I'm super excited to spin this. So this is going to be my next project. I know I have 2 spindles, but I prefer spinning on this spindle, so I'm going to spin it on this spindle. And next time at my parents', I'm gonna have to make another one, because that one spins a lot better than the first one we made, for obvious reasons, I think. Oh, and they were super sweet and sent this beautiful little sample as well. This is also Barn to Yarn. I think this is just merino, feels like merino, but I'm not sure, didn't say. And David almost missed it in the bag, because I wasn't allowed to see this, so he like was about to throw the the envelope away, and I was like just looking into it because I'm a curious cat, and I was like, fish this out, and David, give me something. What? More? Where'd that come from? So, but yeah, that's a sample, and it is lovely. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but this could probably go with something else. It's really cool effect. Maybe with black. I need to buy some black merino. I have my eyes on the black merino because I have ideas. I need a blending board or something, or cards. I want to do all the fibre things. I need a spinning wheel. They're really expensive. And this coming year is going to be the year where I redo a couple piercings I had to take out a couple of years ago, and I really, really want to get tattooed. I've been saying that for so many years, that this is the year that this is going to happen, and it still hasn't because it's expensive and I can't afford it. And then I go and start spinning. You guys, I have a problem. But yeah, that is all I have, except for showing you this friggin' awesome bag that I got in the mail. I don't want to come off as a braggy person, and I know enhancements, like stash enhancement segments can kind of feel like that, I'm really sorry in that case. I'm just super excited about that friggin' fibre. I'm super excited about this bag. I don't mean to brag, I just want to show you the beautifulness of people's makes that end up in my possession. I got really lucky with this one because I won it, and that is even more of a brag. I know, I'm sorry. It's just so pretty, I want to show you, and you're gonna see anyway because I'm gonna use it. But this is what I got from the pumpkin make-along where I won a prize for my cross-stitch pumpkin that I made back in October. And it is super adorable with black fluffy cats and pumpkins. And I'm just absolutely in love with this bag. It's got a sturdy bottom, canvas bottom, and it's so cute. It's so me. Honestly, this bag is so me. So I'm really, really, really happy with this. Thank you so much, Joe and Gabby, for hosting the pumpkin make-along and for sending me this. It is the best. I've got 2 super cute new project bags this Christmas and I'm so excited. And again, I'm sorry if this comes off as braggy, I don't mean for it to be. I'm just really excited. But yeah, that is what I have. That is what I have this week. And I hope to cast some things on soon so I have more to show. So my knitting plans at the moment are Eye in the Sky Mittens. Eye in the Sky Mittens by Lena Lind, and then the Ripple Bralette, and I'm knitting a Winter Sol for David, and I'm knitting Garden Gate for me, and those are my 4 first Q entries, and those are the 4 first things I'm going to cast on, I think, this year, except for the odd sock. I am pretty sure I have to drop my plans of finishing box of socks, which makes me sad, but it is what it is. Oh, forgot, knitting also caleçon fan mittens for Raf, and caleçon fan means cold as hell. So yeah, I'm knitting that. And those are by Limo Design. So yeah, that is that. Still working up the strength to sort out the Ravelry group. That is probably going to happen as we go into the new year. So keep an eye on that when we turn the page to the new year. And yeah, I also need to sit down and film my setup video for my bullet journal. I have not touched that yet because I've been so friggin' busy, but it is the 27th, so I do have time. If nothing else, I'm doing that on Monday. I still don't know what we are doing for New Year's. We have 2 different plans and I don't know which one it's gonna be. I kind of just want to sleep. I'm so exhausted after this holiday season. Oh my god. But yeah, we made it through Vlogmas. Thank you for everybody who's been watching and commenting, and sorry about not commenting back so much. I started out doing it, but then I just got overwhelmed and I needed to focus on filming to like get things out. I'm so sorry, but yeah. Thank you so much to everybody who's been watching and commenting and liking and subscribing. I'm super happy to have you here. I hope you like it here. In my weird little corner of the internet where I sit and talk about things that I make. I don't know where this week went. It feels like I filmed a podcast like 2 days ago and I didn't think I was going to have the energy to do it today. I don't really have any energy today, but I wanted to film one last podcast for this year and make it to episode 30 before the new year because that's amazing. So yeah. I don't really know if I have a lot else to say. I think I'm just going to leave off there and wish you all a very, very happy new year, a happy rest of holiday season, and yeah, I'll see you on the other side of New Year's Eve, I guess. I'll see you next year. Thank you to everybody who's been here this year, watching, subscribing, commenting, liking. As with Vlogmas, thank you for being here for the podcasts. It's been a wonderful experience, and I've met so many new people that I talk to, and it's been an amazing year. I've been given opportunities to test knit for people. Thank you, Kristen. And I've been getting so many wonderful comments, and I'm just so grateful for all of you, and for having the opportunity to be here and talk to people and share what I make, and just like the new things I've tried this year. Spinning. Never thought I'd do that, actually get to doing that. I've been wanting to try it for so long, but I finally did it this year, and I'm so glad I did, because that's like my new favourite obsession, hobby thing. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for this community as a whole. It's a beautiful community. And yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I hope to see you again in my next episode next year. So yeah, I think I'm going to sign off there and wish you a very wonderful and lovely weekend and week after that. And I will see you, like I said, in the next year. Yeah. Have a great time. I am awkward and don't know how to sign things off or on. Bye. Happy New Year. Bye.